I'm joined now by Gukesh, our new world champion, who just won his first game against Giri. Gukesh, congratulations. And what a crazy first game to play as the world champion. So first, let me tell you about that. How was it to sit down back at the board, at 1 month after your success in Singapore?
Yeah, it was really good to get back to chess, and yeah, it was it felt last few days or few weeks I had a lot of things to do back home, so it was really good to come here and just focus on chess. Yeah.
You arrived at the last possible moment yesterday. You were awarded, the highest accolade an Indian athlete can get. So how was that to, still be awarded that in India yesterday and land into the Netherlands this morning, just a few hours before the game?
Yeah, first of all, I'm very grateful for the Khel Ratna award. It was, for any Indian athlete, it's a dream come true. So it was really nice, and yeah, I just landed in Amsterdam like 9 a.m. and I had to play the round at 2 p.m. So it was, it was a new experience, but okay, it went well. So
How did you spend the few hours you had before the game?
I prepared a bit in Delhi after I received the Khel Ratna award because I had like a couple of hours to the airport, and then I did some more in after reaching here. It was good that I slept very well in the flight. So yeah, I did not feel too tired, but on the around the end I started feeling a bit sleepy already. So.
Luckily, you had a very exciting game, nothing to fall asleep about.
Yeah.
I'm going to hand you this right here, where you played this move, Bishop H4, which is a daring move, right? You're provoking Anish to play G5 and to initiate the piece sacrifice.
Yeah.
What was, the idea? Was it prep? Was it over the board inspiration? What was going on?
Like Bishop C5, he was blitzing out pretty much everything, so I thought he must be in prep. And I just saw this Bishop H4 idea exists, and it's getting complicated. I kind of felt it was too artificial to be true, but also felt it was too interesting not to try.
So do you trust your instinct in those situations, or were you
I
not
spent
sure?
like 40 minutes or something, so I tried calculating stuff. Obviously you can't calculate everything, but I thought I always had like some counterplay, and like my first intention was knight d5, but then he could go something like this. This was the line we both had calculated. Rook g8, and then yeah, I think black was doing well at the end of this variation. And yeah, I missed that he could go bishop e7. I had thought about rook c6, but then after bishop h4 probably. No, rook f7 was better.
How were you evaluating the position once you give up the piece over the board?
I just thought it's very unclear. But after after what happened in the game, around here I realized black shouldn't have any problems really, but also I was quite relaxed because I thought I always have some f4 and some counterplay.
And f4 came very soon. Things got super, super messy. I don't know, you can take us to maybe what you thought was the next. It felt like almost every move was critical in a way.
Yeah, it's just a very sharp position. I was worried about ef4 here because queen f4, I think some knight g4 and rook f4 was bishop h6. I was planning to go gf4, but okay, it's already quite bad. But yeah, like what he played was also quite strong, I think. Yeah, this I realized here I already should start like playing for a draw or like just trying to defend. But after knight g4, I thought after rook d1 I had managed to trick him because he rook c2 runs to knight f6, but then king h8 was a very strong move which I had missed. And okay.
Are you surprised to see the double question mark?
No, I'm sure like we both made so many mistakes in this game, but okay, it was just we were low on time and it
I
was
was
super
just like gonna
complex.
ask you, time situation was so low. A few times you made moves with just mere seconds. How were you feeling inside? Were you not too stressed? I mean, to play such a position with no time.
Yeah, it was stressful, but also quite exciting. Obviously, you don't get such complicated positions every
Yeah.
day, so it's mostly having fun. Like King H1, yeah. I mean, after Rook C2, he played Rook C2. I thought I'm just lost because I had missed that at the end of this variation, there's just winning for black.
Very nice.
But then somehow I found Queen F3 and I thought I'm still not winning. And I saw the winning idea for him, which was I think ED knight E3. Yeah, this was just winning, but he did not spot it. And
How do
Queen
you
B6.
feel? I mean, if you saw the win for your opponent, you saw a couple of very good lines. Do you find it easy to keep a poker face at the board, or?
Yeah, I generally always manage to keep a poker face. So, but yeah, sometimes I like it's not easy. But mostly I manage. Yeah, what he did was also quite strong.
And now very
Queen
soon
G5 was
things
good.
got
So
out
where did I
of
go?
control.
Queen H4 was the mistake. Yeah, I mean there were so many tricks with Bishop E4, Rook G2. So for example, H3 runs into Rook G2. That I was just, I think we both were like in seconds it's impossible to see all the tricks. But
There are a lot of pieces close to your king.
oh, Bishop H6 was a mistake. Oh. Bishop G6. Why is Bishop H6 a mistake? E6. Yeah? Oh, I give up the queen. Wow.
I mean, even we are not in time here to.
Oh, wow,
check.
Rook E1.
Oh, wow. Okay,
So
this is too much.
Yeah. Rook E1 was also good, yeah. So H3 was the blunder. I saw Rook F2, but I don't know what exactly I missed. Queen F2, Rook F1. Okay. Knight F2 is King G. Yeah, maybe I just thought H3 like was just working, but then I think this is what we both missed. I mean, I saw it like after we reached this position, but luckily he did not. And okay, this was just
Yeah, after
unfortunate for
Queen
him.
B6, suddenly things. I mean, it's quite unusual, right, for things to turn around completely and so fast. So, what emotions were running through? And I'll take the tablet off. Thank you. What emotions were running through your mind when you realized you went from a crazy sharp position to bad to suddenly winning?
Yeah, I mean, it was like very few seconds between the moment I realized Knight G4 was like losing for me, and he played Queen B6. So it was, yeah, I don't even know what I was feeling. I was just trying to calculate something, and yeah, after Queen B6, it was clear that it was over.
You spent quite a bit of time with Anish discussing the game afterwards. What were some of the takeaways? I mean, of course, a tough loss for him.
Yeah, I mean, these kind of losses, generally, like, the first thought you're like, what did I miss? Yeah, because I think he still didn't spot Knight G4. But yeah, I mean, unfortunate for him, but okay, these things happen.
For you, a perfect start. There is one more thing I want to ask you about. You mentioned, you've been very busy since winning the title. You have been awarded a lot of prizes, but you've also done an ad with Vichy Anand, which just aired to the world a few days ago. And I could not believe it because I know you're always smiling and joking, and I was so impressed how you pulled it off with a straight face. What was that experience like? Tell us about it.
Yeah, it was. It was one of my first ads. And, yeah, I mean, without wishes, it would have been much more difficult, I think, because yeah, there's not exactly my character, and I mean, it was a fun concept. All these funny clothes I was wearing, and yeah, but with Vishisa, it was all fun. Yeah, we were laughing between the shots, and I remember like the Michael Jackson step that Vishisa did. We did it like 10, 15 times because every time each one of us was cracking up. So. But yeah, it was overall a lot of fun, and many people were impressed with my acting. So
I
thank
was
you.
very. What was your reaction when you first saw the final result of the end?
The
When you
video.
saw, yeah.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I don't know. I didn't feel that special to me because I already knew what was going to come. But yeah, it was a good debut. I think.
For sure, a good debut in the acting world, a good debut here in Tata Steel. Of course, a very long tournament, 12 rounds to go. There's a lot of young players playing here this year. Is there anyone that you're particularly looking forward to meeting in the tournament?
I mean, I've played everyone a lot of times, so not exactly. I mean, excited to play against everyone, but no one special really. Like, everybody is so strong, and I mean, Hari and Vincent, we've worked so much over the last year, so it'll be fun playing against them.
We look forward to your fights against the seconds and also the other players. Gukesh, congratulations on your great win today and best of luck for the tournament.
Thank you.
Thank you.